he visited was that of...
a geographer.
What is a geographer?
A geographer is a scholar who knows the locations of all the rivers, seas, mountains, towns, and deserts.
Ah, your planet is very beautiful. Does it have any oceans?
Couldn't tell you.
Ah, has it any mountains?
Don't know.
Ah, what about rivers, towns, seas, and deserts?
You are a geographer.
Exactly. But I am not an explorer. Explorers count the rivers, towns, mountains, seas, and deserts. Geographers are much too important to do that. We sit at our desks and record what explorers recall of their travels. Why, I recognize you now. You're an explorer. You can describe my planet to me. No, wait. You come from far away. Describe your planet to me.
Well, I have a flower. She's the most beautiful thing on my planet.
We don't record flowers.
Why not?
Because they're ephemeral.
What does that mean? Ephemeral.
It means in danger of speedy disappearance.
In danger of speedy disappearance.
My flower is in danger of speedy disappearance?
Certainly it is.
My flower is ephemeral. And she only has 4 thorns to defend herself against the world. And I've left her all alone on my planet. What do I do?
Why don't you visit the planet Earth? I hear it has a good reputation.
As soon as he arrived on Earth, he met someone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What planet is this?
This is Earth. This is Africa.
Ah, so there are no people on Earth.
This is the desert. There are no people in the desert. The Earth is large.
Look at my star. It's right there above us.
It's very beautiful.
I wonder whether the stars shine brightly for each of us, so that each of us can find his way home.
What has brought you here?
I've been having some trouble with the flower.
A flower. Ah.
Where are the men? It is very lonely in the desert.
It is also lonely among men.
You're a funny animal. You're no thicker than a finger.
But I am more powerful than the finger of a king.
You're not very powerful. You don't have any feet.
But I can carry you further than any ship. Whomever I touch, I can send back to the earth whence he came. But you are innocent and true and come from a star. You move me to pity. You are so weak on this earth and granite. I can help you someday. If you grow too homesick, I can. I can. Do you know who I am?
Oh, yes. Very well.
You shouldn't talk to snakes. They're dangerous. And you certainly shouldn't put any of your trust into them. They're treacherous creatures.
That's very good. You've been hiding your talent.
What's going on here?
You shouldn't tell him not to trust me. I never lie. It's all a matter of perception. Lies, truth, snakes, hats, death, life. What appears to be is not always what is. But then you know that. Or do you anymore? He knows who I am. Do you?
Please, I have to know. You have to tell me. If sheep eat little bushes, will they also eat flowers as well? Will it eat my flower?
Yes. Sheep will eat anything.
Even flowers that have thorns?
Even flowers that have thorns.
Then why do they have them?
Tangiers. Come in, Tangiers. Morocco, Cairo, anybody. Sheep. Flowers have thorns just for spite.
I don't believe you. Flowers are naive creatures. They would never act out of spite. If they hurt you, it's because they don't understand. And you actually believe that the flower...
No. I was just saying the first thing that came into my head. Now, can't you see I'm busy with important things?
Important things? You talk just like the grown-ups.
The grown-ups? Now, wait a minute,
You mix everything together. You confuse everything. I don't believe you could ever be an artist.
An artist? Being an artist isn't going to get me out of here. This is a life and death situation, don't you know? And do you know how much time I've wasted drawing pictures for your silly stories?
You were just like the businessman.
The businessman? Oh,
He's never seen a star. He's never smelled a flower. He has never loved anyone. And all he says over and over all day, I am busy with important things. But he's not a man, he's a mushroom.
Now please,
The flowers have been growing thorns for millions of years, and for millions of years the sheep have been eating them just the same. And you think it's not important to try and understand why the flowers go to so much trouble to grow thorns which are of no use to them anyway?
Little man, please,
And I know myself one flower which is unique in all the world, but which one sheep can destroy in a single bite one morning without even noticing what he's doing. And you think that's not important?
Please. I'm sorry. I'll draw you a muzzle for your sheep. I'll draw you a railing for your flower. So that's what I am. A grown-up. One of them. I wonder when it happened and how I didn't see. Wonder where I lost him, the man I meant to be. He slipped away so softly, I never was aware that part of me was missing and gone some other where, somewhere in a memory of long forgotten fears, somewhere in a moment of emptiness and fear. He wanders far away with a pain too great to share. I'd comfort him today if he weren't some other where. Underneath my careless air, I was sure I'd left him there, safe and sound and set apart. I was sure I saved my heart, hidden from the fools outside. I was different deep inside, where none could see, where no one touched. Too bad for me. Somewhere just past lonely, where winds of sadness blow, that's the place he's hiding, the place I'll never know. Too many years of playing my game of solitaire. If only I could find him, I'd bring him home, I swear. But now he's gone forever and lost some other where. It's a muzzle for your sheep, so you don't have to worry about it eating your flowers. See, you put it on them like this.
Ah, I see. How was your friend?
Oh, him? No change, I'm afraid.
He'll be better soon. I'm sure of it.
After he met the snake, he crossed the desert and met a flower of no importance at all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are the men?
Men. I think there are 6 or 7 of them in existence. I saw them several years ago passing
knows where to find them. The wind blows them away. They have no roots. And that makes their lives very difficult.
I see. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
After that, I climbed a high mountain. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Be my friend. I am all alone.
I am all alone. All alone. All alone.
The people here are so strange. They have no imagination. They repeat whatever you say to them. On my planet I used to have, a flower. She was always the first one to speak.
Finally, after walking for a long time through sand and rocks and snow, he came upon a road that led to a garden with an entire wall of flowers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
As I came closer, I saw they all looked like my flower. Who are you?
We are roses.
But I thought I had a flower that was the only one of her kind in the whole universe. I thought I was rich with a flower that was unique in all the world. And all I had was a common rose. A common rose.
Come on, Rose. Look, there.